I'm Latina.
I'm Latina.
God, dude, I'm such an expert. I'm an expert. I'm a fucking expert, guys. From the first thing I look. All right. I'm an expert. That hits the spot. Okay.
I'm Latina.
I'm Latina.
I believe it. She's Latina.
I'm Latino.
That guy's Latino. This guy could be Arab. I don't trust this guy.
I'm Latino.
I'm Latina.
I'm Latina.
I'm Afro-Latina.
That hits G spot. One snack down, one to go. Yo, Cobb, help me out. Who's not a Latina here? I know she's Brazilian. 100%. Bottom second row is Filipino. Afro. She could be faking it. I don't trust her. I don't trust this girl. Bottom right. Nah, she's like a Uruguayan.
Hola, hola. Me llamo Carla Alicia y hoy estamos representando Panamá. I'm a behavioral technician full-time and I'm
He's Panamanian.
also a part-time student.
I'm Dominique. I'm from Argentina. I came over to the United States to study, and I'm a student right now.
Yo me llamo Andy del Urbe. Soy dominicana y soy productora.
My name is Emilio. I'm Mexican and I'm currently in grad school.
I'm Teuta Brasileira, which means I'm Brazilian with German ancestry. I'm originally from São Paulo, but I'm living in the US since I was about 6, and I'm a fact checker.
Nah, that accent was too good, right?
I am Eduardo Josue Morales Alvarez. I'm from Honduras. I work construction and I'm currently studying HVAC.
Oi, eu sou a Paulina Rezende, eu também sou do Brasil. Eu sou uma estudante.
God damn, she bad as hell. God. Like, God, I love Brazilians, man. They're like the most beautiful people. They're like,
I go to Cal State Northridge
they've got to be the perfect human
for
being.
business law. E faz. I'm gonna say it in English because like
He's gonna get the worst Dominican accent I've ever heard.
I was like, what? Yeah, I moved when I was 11 to the US.
This is a perfect video content.
I could tell
That
you're
German is
Brazilian.
hotter? Hell no.
Stop. No, actually,
I
stop. When
I
you
was
walked
like, I
in the
bet
Brazil
she's
shirt.
Brazilian.
Flip-flops are not Brazilian.
I immediately thought Elise was Brazilian. Flip-flops gave Brazilian, just her overall vibe. Her Portuguese is also perfect.
So was everyone born in their country or? I know I was born here, so I'm gonna just put that out there right now.
Okay.
I was born in Brazil.
Oh, really?
I was born in New York.
I was born in the Bay Area, but I did live in Mexico growing up.
What part of Mexico?
Mexico City.
No, this guy's not Mexican.
What part of Mexico City?
Iztapalapa.
I lived in Argentina my whole life.
Wait, did you say a little Spanish in the beginning or no?
No, pero
you
puedo
say
hablar en
something?
castellano. Sí. Tengo acento
like the
argento.
Argentina accent, yeah.
Brazil, Argentina.
What's your father? ¿Qué le gusta a tu papá comer?
Morcilla.
You know, salad.
The blood sausages. People here hate it, but they're really good.
A drink that I really like is called chicheme, which is kind of like horchata. We eat empanadas, which is basically like a beef patty, that, and then arroz con gandules, you know, that's rice and beans, stuff like that.
A mí, I like plátano. I'm Dominican.
Oh, there you go.
Plátano, mango.
Machila is fucking elite. Bro, I'm just so confused because everybody seems Latino. What's the catch? They're not 100% Latino? Like, what?
Todo plátano. Plátano.
I like beans mostly. My mom makes them frijoladas, if you don't know.
I don't trust the Mexican.
yeah.
Enchiladas is. It's like enchiladas, pero con frijoles, you know?
Stroganoff is like stroganoff. You have like beef with like a cream sauce, and it's really good, so good. But with like fried potatoes and rice, and that's like something my mom makes really well.
I like pastel, which is kind of similar to an empanada, but it's kind of a little different because in Brazil, I don't know, the taste is different and the crust is a little thicker. And then coxinha, you have chicken and then you have potatoes
egg.
inside. Yeah,
He's
it's kind
pressing
of
the Mexican for no reason? Yeah, because he hasn't talked a lick of Spanish yet.
like this. Looks like a tear.
Emilio's not
Brigadeiro
Mexican,
is my
watch.
favorite dessert.
Paulina, she was correct in
trust
what she
them.
was saying, that, you know,
I could see a Mexican.
brigadeiro and things like that, but that's also very like surface knowledge and things that probably a tourist or a foreigner would try if they came to Brazil.
Sopa de caramal is a very typical
Pacific Islander. I thought this guy was like Saudi Arabian. That's what I said at the beginning. This is what he looks like. Like, bro, I don't believe he's a... One, Hondurans aren't that tall.
dish down in Honduras. We also do a
Two,
lot
he looks very Islamic.
of things with
That beard way too bold on the
bananas
bottom.
and plantains, for instance, tostones and tamales.
This obese Samoan. He does not look Saudi. He's one of y'all, bro. Watch.
Fried bean with stuffed tamales. Do a couple hundreds of them, and we cook them for 8 hours,
Yep.
Is it for holidays or is it just kind of like whatever?
mostly during the holidays.
Okay.
Where you say you were from?
Honduras.
What do you guys think is like a struggle being Latino? I feel like literally
Struggle being Latina? Having that big fat ass, juicy ass, God.
Nobody believes me that I'm Latina. I don't look the stereotypical version of Latina. Here, everyone's like, you're not Latina. Like, but you were born here, right? I'm like, no, I was born in Brazil. Like, I used to have a really thick accent. Like, I lost it because I've been living here for 10 years. But I always have to prove it, and I feel like it's like kind of discrediting me as a Brazilian Latina.
Paulina walked in and she has this Brazilian shirt. So I think that she might be the mole just because she's trying so hard to show us that she has this Latina personality.
Growing
sounds
up, like, I
gas.
felt like
Bro, imagine Chipotle open 24/7.
I was close to the other Latina kids, but like I don't speak Spanish, so I couldn't like when I first got here, I couldn't really like talk to y'all. And then like with the other kids, especially other white kids, like they're like, you talk funny, so we don't want to hang out with you.
You don't know the struggle being Canadian? Let's do like, yeah, where's the video of like 6 Canadians, 1 fake?
I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like growing up, that was like really hard to be.
Like, yo, remind me to get this video and put it on my sound effects. It's gonna be the whole video too. Where's it at? There's no way I snuck in a Durin and there's no Puerto Rican. Yeah, well, there's no Puerto Rican guy there. Or girl. Which is crazy because they're so easy to find. Where's this video at?
Nigga, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, I ain't listening to you. Oh, gay ass nigga, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, I ain't listening to you. Oh, gay ass nigga, shut up, shut up.
The Boondocks is such a good show. I never watched it.
Kind of like in limbo like that, like no one really claims you.
People usually look at me and they'll say like, oh, like, are you black? Or when they hear me speak Spanish, it's like, oh, are you Mexican? Oh, did you learn it in school? And I feel like one thing that I really struggle with is proving myself as a Latina. And then on the counter end of that, you see people that are like Afro-Latina and they'll be like, oh, I'm not black, I'm not black. But the reason why they say that is because for most part, when people refer to you as being black, they refer to it as being African American.
And we're also taught that black
Can this bitch shut up? Too much cat yapping.
is bad.
She is Latina because she yaps too much.
So a lot of people would rather deny the Afro-Latinidad. A lot of the stuff that I do, I represent a lot of black and brown content. You know, I'm a producer, so I make a lot of, to me, my work is to show that we do speak Spanish, that we do exist.
Most people, especially Americans, see Latinos as just like mixed brown, medium skin. So to be black or white and be a Latino is just like, people are like, oh, what?
I would be a perfect candidate for this show because I can just like, nah, never mind. I would get kicked out.
For me, my struggle with being Latino is like checking off the box on like any kind of document that you sign or like, and for me, it's like, it kind of erases our indigenous ancestry too, so.
Oh yeah.
Yo sí puedo hablar español.
That's a struggle for me, is to, you know, to recognize that part of my heritage as well.
I agree, because I am half indigenous, so I never know what to check off on the box.
No lo puedo hablar como mexicano allá en el país, pero yo puedo hablar español. Órale, güey.
Either, and then when you want to,
I don't have Mexican accent, bro. It's just Spanish regular.
check off black, it'll say black, non-Hispanic, and it's like, okay, what are we gonna pick?
What's the,
I don't have a Mexican accent. Like, you know how like Moreno wants to claim indigenous, LMAO. Strawberry glazed donuts from 10 hours a day. I should make sure they discontinued it. They have donuts over there? I thought they just served a whole bunch of kebabs. I could do a better Mexi accent, sad. I can probably have like a good accent when I'm talking to my
A
friends.
national hero for you guys' countries. For me, for instance, it will be the warship of the Lenca tribe, Lempira, which is
Scoreboard, get your land taken, buddy.
who we print our currency for.
San Martín de los Andes.
I'm joking. Don't you guys have like Starbucks over there? Like, I'm joking.
He's like the general that went through the Andes to like free all of the Latin American countries, including Argentina.
I feel like people get really passionate about Santos Dumont, which he was actually the first person to fly an airplane. If you think it was the Wright brothers or something, that's not true. Santos Dumont, he was the first person to do it like on video with actual proof, and the Wright brothers were just like hearsay basically, but you know, that's what the whole world learns, especially Americans. I think that's the one thing that Brazil.
They're naming these like fucking like indigenous ass, old ass motherfuckers. Mine was fucking Champolín Colorado and el Chavo del Ocho. Like, those two are my Mexican heroes. Even though it's played by the same actor, like.
Brazilians are very passionate about.
I think for us in Mexico, it's Emiliano Zapata.
Oh my God!
You know, Zapata is a revolutionary as well that also fought in the Mexican
El Chavo del Ocho.
Revolution. And for us, it's like, for me personally, he's a big icon.
No one gives a fuck. Big icon that I know is Luis Miguel, and he's still doing shows.
Was whoever
Who gives a fuck about Emiliano Zapata?
planted the first platinum. That's what I think. I just don't know who it is, but that's what I think.
Anita, like Anita, she's revolutionizing.
People here talking about history, and you're like, she's slaying the house
she not
down.
only speaks Portuguese, she speaks Spanish.
She
came to America and doing really. Oh shit.
At least Darko gave a different answer than these old ass. She got Anita. That man, that's the bloom of one lucky ass motherfucker. He really had the chance. Every show he did with the Anita, with the song "Bella que," that bit was right grinding on him every single show. The different outfits, bro. That is the baddest Brazilian bitch I've seen.
I already know who I want to take out.
Get the Mexican out here. What?
Pretty sus, if you ask me. The fact that she was a director, I was assuming, well, she has work experience on that, so she might be able to fake an accent.
Shut up, bro. You're Saudi.
I feel like Dominique didn't feel confident at first. When she first started talking, I was like, okay, maybe she's the mole.
I voted for Eduardo in the first round. No offense. I honestly feel really bad about it.
Eduardo, as soon as he said the whole history question, I was like, that sounds very rehearsed, so that's why I voted for him.
Ooh.
He's Saudi. Goodbye.
Oh, Eduardo, right away, because how you got your name for years and you said it like you were not Latino. So I was like, hold on.
I am Eduardo. I had
Saudi. He's a Saudi.
to deal with that my whole life. I cannot roll my R's. I'm pretty weird about that. So I try to avoid saying my name as much.
Ooh. Oh, wait, how does she do that?
You not know your own people?
You all
I
right?
do.
You're coughing
I'm giving you all the answers.
a lung. Oh, only two this.
What is this?
Personal who just stabs with
This is my salsa. You ready?
By the way, my middle name is Eduardo. I know how to roll my R's. So my name is Javier Eduardo. Or Puerto Rican, they say Javier Eduardo. You want to say the retarded version? Javier Eduardo.
Yeah. And then my
Oh yeah, Javier. The fuck out of here. Don't call me that. There ain't no L's. There's R's in that bit.
bachata. Okay. You see that? Okay.
Always hating? Why can't y'all say R's? Why can't y'all say R's? Why y'all always saying L's instead of R's? You guys are the new Chinese, like the Asians, where you guys can't say that shit? Why can't y'all say R's? Javier Eduardo. Like, who the fuck got time to roll R's every time you say an R where you just forcing it? Javier Eduardo. That's how you say it. You just don't know Javier Eduardo. Javier just easier. You guys are the worst Hispanics out there. Oh God, you are. Oh God. You guys have given everything. You guys are so privileged, bro.
Music, but I like the cumbia, you know, it's like... I knew that Carla was from Panama. When I was dancing, she was like, "Tu zapateado," and that's like a very Mexican thing that she identified. So like, that convinced me that she was Latina.
All right, I'm Dominican, so tú dijiste bachata.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, sorry. Okay. Yep.
There you
Nah, I don't trust the black girl with the hat.
That's a true Dominican dance. You see?
Yeah, because all you guys, because you in Saudi Arabia, bro. When you guys want to call your camel jockey, you guys do this.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Samba is like a 3 steps like that. I don't have music either, but it's all about.
Javiel?
No, I don't dance. We're reinforcing stereotypes. Can I just say?
Hey, yo, comp. We just found out a slur for. That's not a good name. You just found out I got a slur for CX. Camel jockey. That's actually fucking hilarious.
Aliens, especially as white Brazilians, we don't always know
Here's
how
the
to
thing,
move it.
not all of us dance,
Nah, comp. Would you actually call me Javiel in real life?
but we can tell by the
Like,
hips.
bro, we would have to fight. We would have to fight, bro. Yes, we're fighting. We are fighting, bro.
Oh,
Okay, to be fair, a lot of people can move their hips even if they're Latinos.
But you can tell.
But you can tell.
I'm gonna do the Selma, which is like a okay. And then there's this one that's my favorite. It's the quadradinho. I don't know if you guys know how to just call the square with your butt. So you go like.
Dominicans, we got something similar when we do merengue. And I go like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm a little nervous, but.
Gustavo Lima.
Dude, I assume it's one of. Thanks, vicbucks, man. I assume it's one of these girls because they're not doing anything. I haven't seen anything from them.
everybody
Like
knows
these dancing actually like convinced me.
those to be
it's so
fair.
hard.
Like, Anitta.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you. Okay, I'll give you that.
She's Portuguese. Biscoito bolacha. Eu falo biscoito. I say biscoito.
Oh, she could be from Portugal. Portugal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Epa.
He came after me for a little bit, for a couple of stuff, and I was like, that's a little weird.
I don't speak Portuguese, so it was hard for me to, distinguish if she was or if she wasn't.
Okay, wait, Brazilian thing. You gotta have the scar from the,
I
the
got
vaccine.
vaccinated here.
I have the scar.
You did?
No, I didn't. That's why I'm
Where is it?
Yeah,
Look, I have
dual
it.
citizenship.
You're Brazilian.
Wait, I have it too.
So I don't have a scar because first of all, I did my vaccinations late in the US. My mom is the original anti-vaxxer, and I just don't have it.
Hey yo, Pop, do you have that or elote? Probably not because we probably our parents have it.
I don't have it. What's something about you guys' culture that you don't like? Because I think we're all very proud, but
No,
when it
yeah,
comes
no.
like not everything.
No, y'all Puerto Ricans don't got it.
Colorism.
I don't like that Dominicans and Haitians don't get along as much as we share a country,
Yeah, I don't
as
have
much
that.
as we share an island.
The thing about Argentina, I think we're all very passionate people, but to a fault. Because like we always want the extremes. So for example, for political matters, it's really, really bad. Because if the president or anyone does one thing wrong, immediately
Shout out to Javier Milei.
the whole country hates them because we're so passionate. And I think that that's just counterproductive. So it's a little bit hard to get things done.
I feel like the
La izquierda es una mierda.
only downside of Brazil and the reason why I left to come here
don't call me a gringo.
was the violence. It's like my parents were scared that one day in my life I could just like in the streets just get shot.
What did he say? That's what Javier Milei said. La izquierda es una mierda. Una mierda. It's okay. You're not making me say it. No. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not saying mierda. That's retarded. That's bad.
Black unemployment is
Why is talking so slow?
number 3.
Who, Biden? He's talking like it.
Dick is so funny.
Nothing for a cell phone.
People in Brazil will literally
Hey, yo, can someone delete that Aaron Rodgers command?
carry 2 phones, like a decoy
It's
phone
actually annoying.
for like the bus, because people come up in there and rob it. So it's just like
I was mugged by like a 15-year-old,
No,
like
it's
when I was like
annoying.
walking down the
Even
street
kids,
in the
yeah.
middle of the street, and the kid was like, "Give me your phone," and I was just like,
We
I remember
you're
looking
like,
looking at him and being like, "No," and just kept walking. It's just like that happens every day.
I feel like I'm also hyper aware because of that. I get scared of doing the simplest things. Like in Brazil, I don't stop at stop signs.
Yeah.
Like windows are never down in the
Yeah.
car because they can just like snatch it off. That's the only downside. I love the people. I love everything except for that.
I want to say
Too much extra information. Now I'm sorry, Paulina, pero you are from Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. You're from somewhere, but I don't trust that. It's too much information that it's pointless, kinda, to prove that you're a Latina.
I love the people too. My
Although I have a huge crush on you.
The downside that I had in mind was it's
Oh,
like a much
everybody's
more
just so
lighthearted one,
good.
is that we don't know how to say no.
I can't tell.
Like literally someone like if they don't know, if you're asking them for directions and they don't know, they'll just tell you some bullshit. Like instead of just saying I don't know. Or like if you invite a friend, be like, vem no churrasco domingo, like come to my barbecue. Be like, oh, I have to take my grandma to like wrestling practice, and like they'll just make up a million excuses before they'll tell you like, no, I don't want to come. So I feel like I wish we were just more direct.
I guess I resonate with a lot of things that you're all saying. I guess the toxic masculinity in Mexico specifically, like the machismo.
This fucking motherfucker, bro. I have seen moms in Mexico bitch around their husband. There's no such thing.
Was pretty strong, and it leads to a lot of things like violence. And myself, as like someone that considers themselves anarchist, like I think it encompasses a lot of these things.
Brother, you probably get milked by another dude.
Like colorism,
You ain't Mexican.
classism, because in Mexico it's not.
You ain't Mexican. You know what we say in Mexico? You know what we be saying in Mexico? Yesterday, Mexico game. At the end of the game, we all screamed everybody screamed the homophobic slur to the goalkeeper after we lost. That's Mexico, not this gay shit.
Not necessarily racism. It's
No, bro. This
more like what you say. It's like colorism, kind of like discrimination against indigenous people.
Fuck them! Scoreboard!
By like white passing people
that's so
like
big.
myself.
Yeah.
Scoreboard!
I agree.
So what song in particular do you like dancing at, like a quinceañera or like at a wedding or something?
I had a quinceañera.
Okay, so if I tell you Gustavo Lima.
Oh my god.
No, it's not Mari. It's they yell puto. P-U-T-O. Yeah, puto!
I see.
It's incredibly homophobic, but it's funny.
Oh, it's
It's just more mature than you. Man, that ain't Mexican culture.
I'm like testing her because I know she's Brazilian, but I'm like
that song. Like that's the only Brazilian music that has ever gotten outside of like Brazil.
It's not homophobic. Yeah, that's why I said it.
Everybody knows I see te pego and.
But they make it homophobic for some reason. Like,
What's a really dumb thing that they ask you about in your country? For me,
that's what we've been trying to ask the FIFA Confederation of Soccer for like years now. It's not homophobic.
Vamos a ver el video del día de ayer. Esto es de la Nations League, del Final Four, el partido que se realizó el día de ayer en Denver, el partido de México contra Costa Rica. Corría el minuto 93, el partido 0-0. Se iban a ir ya a los penales cuando viene el despeje del portero y otra vez la afición con el famoso grito.
They ask me like,
I don't care. Well, just trying to explain to you.
Panama Canal.
But they
Speak
something
Spanish.
here.
Nobody knows where Brazil is.
you speak Brazilian.
Yeah.
I've been to the Amazon forest. I had a pet
Nobody
monkey.
lives. Everybody in Brazil mostly. Yeah.
I've been to the Amazon forest. I had a pet
Nobody
monkey.
lives. Everybody.
It's not a British. Where's Britain? UK. What's by the UK? Portugal. Portugal where? Europa. Cristiano Ronaldinho.
Everybody in Brazil mostly lives.
I have
Don't
beef with
trust me, I
people
don't
like
trust me, I
I've
don't
been
trust
to
me.
Mexico, but it's really like a cruise that they went on. They went to like I don't know, like Cancun
Like
or
they've
something.
been to Dominican Republic, they've been to Punta Cana. That's not Florida.
Oh, wow.
That's Europe basically.
Or they say if you're Brazilian, then why are you white? I get that all the
all
time.
the time. I went to like this American thing, and I was like super white because it was winter in Argentina, and I came during the summer. And at the end of the thing, I was really, really tan because I tan really easily. And she was like, "Oh, now I believe that you're from Argentina." And I was like, "Why? 'Cause you're brown now." I was just like,
No.
Oh my goodness.
"How dirty."
There's no brown people in Argentina. That's all like American. Like, bro, instead of like American schools that teach about like stupid shit, like the complete lie about Christopher Columbus like discovering America, like just tell them how it really happened. He was chopping off people's hands and literally took over the fucking land like he owned it. Let's teach that. Instead, we don't want to teach the real shit, bro. Like it's so
Are you
stupid.
telling me that right now? It was insane. They're Argentinian. They're like
Call
actually they
you Bobo, bro. They're calling you a monkey over there.
don't look
bro.
anything like me. They're blonde and blue-eyed. Because my
Argentina hates Mexico. They call us changos.
dad is blonde and blue-eyed. My mama has black hair
That's
and brown eyes. It's
When people
Argentina.
talk about Argentina and the blue eyes. And the
Okay,
like I'm
don't-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, heck, who makes the books?
No, in Brazil too. Brazil too.
Why?
You seem too nervous and you answer too quickly.
I know she's shaking her leg over there.
Bye? Okay, bye, my fault. Actually, I want to see the face.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you have a ticket.
I have ADHD, man.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, when did you get your ears
Okay, but
pierced?
Peru jokes are funny.
My ears?
Yeah.
Since I was young.
Like in the womb.
When I was born.
No, your first piercing, when was it?
I got my piercing when I was 17 years old.
Your first one.
My first piercing, my tongue.
Okay, what about you?
I got these first ones when I was born, or not when I was born, but like around, you know?
Oiga, so I can't tell you if I'm Latino or not, but I can tell you that I'm a Scorpio. So I like long walks on the beach, and according to the Nectar app, I'm an RWPO.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm an eater with some of these women, bro. I'm eating that.
I am so confused. I'm looking around and everyone seems legit, and Emilio just was not really saying anything.
Dominique, her name didn't seem like Latino.
We have counted up all the votes, and it is a tie.
Our first tie.
The tie is between Dominique
You can
and
dance? I think
Elise.
so too. I don't know.
We'll give you each 30 seconds to state your case.
I don't know what to say. Okay, I am from Argentina. Hablo castellano, me siento muy argentino. I don't know, like I have like all the stereotype things of like living in a country. I had like little mark of the vaccine. I got my ears pierced when I was born. I don't know, the dollar is going crazy over there now. The Milei is down there doing things, hopefully good things. I'm not a good dancer, that doesn't mean I'm not Latino.
She's got the accent, she's good.
Eu já falei pra ela. So, like, the thing like the scar, I think anybody can have that. I think if you vote for me, it's because you don't know enough about Brazil. And I'm not gonna beg. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, I think that's it for me.
Oh well. You just dug yourself a hole.
Fala sério, meu irmão. I just want y'all to know the mole is still here because my best friend is Serbian and she has that scar. Just letting you know. So, the mole's still here.
I said more than just the scar.
Right. It's just annoying. It is just like a confirmation of what I hear every day.
Yeah, imagine you're a Latina girl and then a whole group of people don't think you're Latina. I'd actually start fighting hoes. Heaven would probably like, you know, like Spider Monkey from fucking Ben 10, like that type of fighting.
But, you know,
Spider Monkey!
Congrats to the mole for making it this far, I suppose.
If everyone feels confident that you have already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue.
Yeah, I'd be offended.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Not really offended.
I want to continue.
Same.
How many accents can you do?
A little bit of a Spanish one, like Spain Spanish, like puedo hacer un poquito de, no sé.
I knew she was Latina
Yo,
when
Mac, you said you was gonna put me out with one of your white Trump supporter family members. Is that true?
she said, hear my accent. I'm Argentina. Listen to my accent. How many accent can you do?
Just Brazilian. So I used to talk like this, and I used to say
Family?
chu, and like that's how I used to talk. And then I kind of
Oh,
lost
you don't have
it
a
over
family?
my years.
How often do you guys visit your home countries?
Every summer, because I have to work during the summers in my college, so I go every summer for 2 weeks because that's the break that I get.
Hey,
What's
introduce
your
me to
year
some
in
women,
school?
bro.
It's from March to December.
That's how we do it in Brazil too. Our summer break is
I guess it's like
seven of-
Oh, yeah. That's how it is in Panama too. Yeah. Okay, what's a fun fact about your country? I'll go first. Sorry, I just really want to say it. Reggaeton was made in Panama and it got popularized in Puerto Rico. So,
Yo, see, it's called. That's true, bro. Y'all be taking shit.
I just want to put that out.
That's a fact. I could
Just want to put that out there.
Wait, can I think?
We've been pressuring you, but I don't want to give you.
What did this just bitch spew? She said Panama was made reggaeton, not Puerto Rico.
About your country. I'll go first. Sorry, I just really want to say it. Reggaeton was made in Panama and it got popularized in Puerto Rico. So I just want to put that out there.
That's a fact. I could
Just want to put that out there.
Wait, can I think?
What a fucking
We've been
idiot.
pressuring you. But I don't want to give you too much time either.
No,
so
no,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Answer.
like go. You go.
No.
But I don't know. Oh my God.
No,
when
no,
they were
no,
doing
no.
the whole Amazon forest burning, and they put
We're
pictures
somewhere,
of
y'all.
elephants. We don't have elephants.
We're somewhere,
No,
y'all.
we're not. I just cannot
We're
think of anything
somewhere,
right now.
y'all. Okay.
Oh,
I
fun
will
fact,
answer.
rubber was invented in
That's
Mexico.
what I said.
About 3,500
Color TV was invented in Mexico. I can do the same thing, buddy. I'm more Mexican than you.
years ago.
Name 4 places in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh, en... Tú eres de Argentina.
En Argentina.
En
Visca Barça, Visca Barcelona.
Argentina.
Córdoba, Salta, Neuquén, Buenos Aires, Santa Fe, Tierra del Fuego,
Yo, Lotte, if you're still here, is she valid Argentinian? You seem close to them.
Mendoza.
Brazil.
Brazil. Okay, states in Brazil.
Where do
Okay,
you live? Where do you
I'm
live?
from Espírito Santo, Vitória, an island in Brazil. So there's Minas Gerais, São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Mato Grosso do Sul, Bahia, Salvador.
¿Quién me puede decir? Is that real?
What about
Those are all states. São Paulo, that's how we say Rio de Janeiro.
What's
Minas Gerais.
Dominican Republic.
Nagua, Moca, San Francisco Macorís.
President of your country currently.
A what?
The president of your country.
Is either Hipólito Mejía, Leonel Fernández. My father works for the president, so.
But you don't know who
No, the main
Valentín del
president.
Orbe, he retired. That's my dad. I think you the mom.
I'm not the mole.
It's gotta be this Mexican, bro. He's like... Unless this girl really does know her geography and she has quick thinking. No, bro. Honestly, bro, this is tough, man.
I don't know.
nothing I can
The only
do.
thing
It's between y'all two.
The only thing that is throwing me off is like you're wearing a Brazilian shirt, so it's just like a
Yeah,
lot
Okay,
too much.
yeah. And it's funny because I actually, I was telling my sister, I was like, they're going to think I'm the mole because I'm wearing the
Okay,
Brazil
I was gonna
shirt.
wear a shirt like that too.
I wanted to
Like, say
represent
Panama,
my
but then I was
country.
like,
And I think
I feel like we should ask him a couple more questions.
Yeah, he's been quiet too.
I think that's a stereotype that like Mexicans are loud, but like I'm just like an
No,
introvert.
we're
Wait,
just
but you
starting
guys speak
out.
Spanish.
Yeah,
I don't know
ask me.
anything about Spanish-speaking countries, so you guys would have to prove it.
Mi papá es de la Ciudad de México, de Iztapalapa. Mi mamá es de Guadalajara.
I believe him.
Okay, yeah, because you wouldn't choose two places
You
at
said you were
once.
just Sabo kid at the beginning of this game.
I'm not an Osavo kid.
Okay.
What's your last name?
My last name is Kovac.
Do we all have really long? Do we all have
What's your
really
last
long
name?
names, Rezende?
What's your
Becar
last name?
Varela.
Mine is Jones, but my
Do we all
real
have
name's
really long
Fernandez.
names?
Jones?
No.
Yes.
I mean, it's Dominic
Yes.
Becar
So we have
Varela.
Madrina del Orbe.
Dante de Rezende.
You said?
Oh wait,
He was giving my government.
Man. Okay, it's the fat guy.
The person
It's the fat guy, bro. He just likes Mexican food.
eliminated in this round is
It's okay. Good luck. Out of everyone that was there, I had the most non-Spanish name. My name is French, and I could tell that people were like, Dominique.
if the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means that the mole is still in the box and you lose.
You think white people can say the N-word?
I mean, I be saying that shit.
You be saying that shit?
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, I'm from New York.
Plug one in real quick.
Alright, nigga. Like, it's my nigga right here, bro.
That's true.
Everybody I grew up with is black. They called me nigga growing up.
What about the hard R?
Nah, like hard R is crazy because that's disrespectful as fuck. Like, you saying that shit with some intent too, you gonna get fucked up by white niggas.
Hey, let's say.
Yo, Max, say it. What are you trying to say?
I'm so mad if you guys are the mole.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Is it green? Is it green?
And then you come busy. I was like, and then she danced with me. What if I dance with the mole? I dance with the mole.
Will the person who is not Latino please step forward and reveal yourself in 3,
It's the fat guy, right?
2,
Saudi Arabia? Oh my god. No wonder she was so mad.
I knew it! I'm so sorry. I knew it!
I'm from
You
Tennessee,
brought me down
y'all.
with you.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do it. I was supposed to do it. My name is Elise De Vega. I'm from Tennessee originally, and my hobby, my passion, my driving force in life is just languages. I'm obsessed. On my YouTube channel, I talk about my experience learning languages. I show speaking my languages, and yeah, I give people
And she has a perfect Portuguese Brazilian accent.
tips on how to do the same. I speak Spanish, Portuguese, French, German, Turkish, American Sign Language. Hola, hola, bonjour. Hello, merhaba, selam. I've been learning languages since I was a kid. It's just been like a freak hobby of mine. I actually learned Spanish first, and like I said, it's actually way better than my Portuguese. I feel like y'all would have voted me out quicker, as you know, if I was saying I was Mexican or something like that. De hecho, hablo el acento mexicano.
You know what it was? Honestly?
That would have convinced
That would have convinced me too.
I want to give a friend a shout out, Kian, who was living in Brazil and gave me a lot of this inside information as an American living in Brazil. Couldn't have done it without you. I did already have like a lot of this knowledge just from speaking with Brazilians, having Brazilian
Better
friends.
than yours? No entiendo por qué me está diciendo. Es que no entiendo por qué me está diciendo eso, güey. O like, ojalá que te mate la vieja y que te le pone en el culo.
But there was definitely just some cultural knowledge that I had to brush up on. My strategy going into this obviously was to wear flip-flops because that's quintessential, like Brazilians wear flip-flops every day. Also, I wanted to vote out Paulina immediately because she's the real Brazilian who can actually plant doubts about me because she knows.
And then when she said you guys voted the wrong person, that's when I knew you weren't Brazilian.
Question, why did you guys vote Eduardo out first?
I feel so
He
bad.
couldn't say his own name. He couldn't say his own name.
I believed you. Just started asking us history questions.
Oh yeah.
You should know a little bit about your
En la neta, güey, eres un pinche joto.
history, and that's something I've been involved with, so I can pass it down to my kids so they know who I am and where I come from.
And I cannot roll my R's. I'm sorry, it's a speech impediment.
Being Panamanian is so rare nowadays. Being able to come on this platform and talk about my culture is super cool.
He's so annoying.
Decided to keep the hat on just to play the game a little bit. For me, it's more of a cultural thing. So
What the fuck is that? This dude got a tattoo as a haircut lineup? This guy's cool though. He didn't talk a lot. He's chill.
honor my indigenous ancestry. I have an eagle on my head, a wind spirit, a hecat over here, and I have Mictlantecutli or Miquisli.
Why didn't he show that?
But yeah, I just didn't want it to be obvious.
A lot of people, they talk or treat me a certain way, or I have to switch to speak Spanish to make someone else comfortable because of
He
my
said he
hair
didn't want it to be obvious.
or my skin complexion. Being Dominican, you can't deny your Latinidad. It comes out. It's just, I can't hide it. It's money. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
That's hella money. I've never seen this.
Come on, Latino. Latino. And for me too, right now on me too.
Yeah, I think
So you wanna
Watch it, bro. I'll be asking for el perreo by that Brazilian girl, bro. A little bit of that. Imagine! Oh my god! Oh, I love Brazilian girls so much. I would speak Portuguese just for them. I might have to. Get that Belena, bro. Imagine her grinding on you while throwing that money. She was bad. She is bad as hell, man. I'm your freak ass now, man. Suck my dick. Alright, let's watch Cringe so I can finally go to sleep. Spraying them bitches. She's so. Wait.